Wait, I want to do
Are
a
you okay,
background
buddy?
check.
You sound. Are you feeling well enough to play?
I'm feeling fine. I might be a little quiet because I had a lot of listening to people talk today.
Ah, well now you get to do the talking.
I gotta.
This is your domain. You're large and in charge here.
I'm like 2 feet tall. How tall am I?
That's okay. You've got a big personality. Can't stop looking at
Literally two
her
feet.
face. And you've got a little guy. I'm trying to
I picked
pantomime
straight
him.
because I thought it would have caffeine to give me a boost, but it doesn't have any caffeine in it.
That's why I drank a Coke. You've got
We
your
do have
water
Coke,
guy.
but none of them are chilled in the fridge because I don't really like.
Do you have ice
So I
cubes?
didn't put any of them chilled. We have so much soda right now because we had Humblewood the other night, and we were like, only bring snacks if you want. We're gonna have snacks, and then everyone brought snacks, and now we have so much soda.
I look so ugly when I do that. That's crazy. That's what happened. So we normally do snacks and we have mediation. And this lady came to mediation. She brought snacks with her. I'm like, it's not a party.
She wanted some.
She was like, oh, I hope we're gonna get cleared up soon or something. But it ended up going for like 3 hours. Lol. The opposing party on that case was really hot though. He was handsome. He was so handsome. He was sitting in the office and he kept like coming ask me questions and stuff, and I kept being like, "Hey."
Can I tell you something? I only vaguely remember where we left off. I remember we like met and sort of teamed up with Mally. And that's where
We
my
haven't
memory
we haven't
reaches
teamed
to.
up with her officially yet. We met up with her at the lake and she told us all that stuff and we were like extremely skeptical about it, and then she was like, and we stole the book from her.
But then we gave it back.
And then we gave it back. And then I think we're all in her cave right now because there's something
Yeah, she was
coming.
like taking us back to her safe like spot to rest, right?
Yeah. And it turns out she
Yeah.
was framed, supposedly.
She did kill people. The people in question were comps.
She killed the people who came after her because she was framed.
She wasn't framed. I mean, like, okay. Most of the crimes that she has been accused of, she is guilty of.
Just not killing her family.
No qualms about that. She says she did not kill her two sisters. Whether or not she is framed, that she has not said.
Oh, okay.
You guys can ask her about that if you would like to. However, I'm going to assume that you guys took a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
A correct assumption.
Where's my pencil?
I hadn't marked down that I had, but I am glad.
I am assuming you guys, that's what you guys do.
Well, wasn't that... I think so, yeah, I think so. Because that's why we went to go cuddle up with her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice not having a spell sheet with a bunch of stuff on it. Oh, it's lovely.
You're saying this literally as I'm undoing the spell slots that I spent.
I only have 3 spells.
You're a paladin. You don't have that many spells for spell slots.
For long rest. I'm just marking off all the shit that I used per long rest.
Oh, let me get my my monk points back.
What the fuck is half CD?
Okay, I have all my monk points back, so I'm ready to kick butt.
Half. Oh! 1 out of 2 channel divinities. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I forgot that you don't have an extra channel. I gave like one of my magic items that like James let us have. I gave like fucking Valentine a magic item that gives him an extra channel divinity.
Oh, sick. Excuse me. Benny will accompany me.
Am I the only one who
Like
gets a
fits
little
of
freaked
energy
out
by
when I see
getting.
pictures of people with huge butts?
Luca, are you recording?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, awesome.
Guess
Yeah,
who's
this is at a
here?
good volume right now.
I just turned it down a teeny tiny bit just so I can focus on you guys.
Yeah, that's
And I'm also gonna change up the music to something more evil. This was just my hanging out waiting for you guys music.
oh yeah. I like the
Uh,
little wizard running.
the wizard.
I remember that one tavern
On the
music playlist that we used to listen
Spotify.
to had like a medieval version of a song from the Medical Magica soundtrack on it.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie.
I just googled cave ambience in Spotify.
Who
This
is
came
this extremely powerful figure right here?
What? Which one?
The artist, I suppose.
The guy with the
Gustavo
glasses.
Santaolalla.
Yes. He has lots of monthly listeners.
Why does this picture look like a Disco Elysium portrait of him?
I think it's
It
the
kinda
With like
angle.
the
does.
pattern behind his head.
I think that's just like probably a stained glass window in his house. Is the funny
Hang
part.
on, let me take a picture of that for Izzy. He'll think that's funny.
He'll be like, "This guy is so sexy."
He'll be like, this guy's
Don't
Disco
lick my
Elysium.
feet, you weird little
This
freak.
might be Disco Elysium. Oh no, I don't want to take a screen recording. I want to take a picture.
Bro, forgot I drew like a sexy picture of my grandpa character.
Hi. Sorry, I don't know why I made that noise.
You don't like it?
I just thought it was funny.
Well, I wanted to draw a fat person. I don't do it that often because I like
What do
drawing really
you do?
skinny people.
You do. You like legs. You like
You like
Yeah,
legs.
it's because
And you
this is
like
what
legs.
happens if you read Land of the Lustrous in high school.
Yeah. I know my camera's fucked up, by the way. I'm keeping it this way because I think it's funny. It adds to the roleplay if I am
What's,
like 1 foot into the view.
Abby, that's always how your camera is.
Yeah, but I usually change it.
I know, but I
I
like it.
can put it like this.
I like it because I like seeing the
I think
poster.
this is funny.
Yeah, it's like you're like a priest or something.
You can picture a sure damn.
Hi. Hi, ASCI.MOV. Missed you.
I wish
Okay.
I could play D&D with like a bag over my head to like simulate not having a head.
If you had a mic, you could just stick the mic under the bag.
You could put like
I couldn't see.
You put little holes in
you could
it.
wear like if you green screened, you could like have like a green
Like a green stack.
mask.
That would be
Yeah.
so funny.
Just hang up a green screen on our wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
sorry.
then
Let's go.
disappear. Shit. Okay. Fuck, you guys distracted me.
Sorry.
We're in the cave. I'm playing the cave music. I don't like this song. I'm changing it.
We need better
Let's
cave
play
music.
Beneath the Ice. I don't know what that. Skyrim. That's probably good. I don't know.
David Bowie looking motherfucker staring at us.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Skyrim has a great
Turn it up a
soundtrack.
little bit.
That's the best thing about the
I'm
game.
like a crush and alcohol. Oh, that was Oblivion, sorry.
When I used to
Okay.
drive around in Virginia, sometimes I used to put on the Skyrim soundtrack to make it more epic.
I like
Okay.
that.
Are you guys ready to descend back into the mines of
Yes. And I
I
hope that we can succeed in our mission today very greatly.
I do believe I'm ready.
So, you guys take a long rest in Mally's cave. However, it is not a peaceful rest.
Oh.
Several times throughout the night, you are interrupted by various creatures, not very formidable creatures, more of what you faced. More spiders. There's a gelatinous cube who slides in and disturbs your rest. There are a couple of dire wolves, wherever the fuck they came from. And in between these interruptions, you are plagued by horrible nightmares.
Oh yes.
You dream mainly of fire. Fire licking up the walls of your homes, wherever they may be. Fire engulfing your loved ones. ASCI.MOV, your creator.
Not again.
Oh boy, your grandchildren. And you're also plagued by visages of two middle-aged women screaming and reaching for you. You two do not know who they are. You don't recognize them, but in your dream they are very dear to you. And all of them crying out for help, asking you why you left, why you never came back.
My God.
Oh, damn. This is 100% some Mike and Ed shit. If we're like seeing other people's dreams, no way.
All right.
It's just like My Little Pony.
When you awaken the next day, or what you assume is the next day, it is terribly difficult to tell in this cave where no sunlight can reach you. You have technically experienced a long rest, so you gain all of the benefits of a long rest. However, because it was a trying rest, you have a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
What does
That's
that
good.
mean?
We gotta fight a big guy.
You are disadvantaged on all ability checks.
Oh my God.
Fuck?
Sorry.
Uh,
Big guy, Jenna. He's gonna make us make checks. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Where do we even write that down?
I just wrote it on the bottom. Which ones are ability checks?
All of the checks.
Does that include like
Oh, checks what?
does that include like rolling to hit and stuff?
No.
Okay.
Attack rolls, those aren't checks. Those are attack rolls. So like ability checks are all, you know that list of skills that has all those modifiers or whatever?
Yeah. Wait, I need to get out my window that has all of my Hellboy tabs.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, I just accidentally opened my window that has all my AO3 tabs.
I know 4 employees that I like to see.
Give me one moment, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I also will do that.
What's going on with Korean boy group Zero Base
I'll give
1?
you guys a moment to do that.
Why was Gunwook there? He's so cool. That guy's awesome. Here we go. Open all.
You guys want to see my bugs? What server are you in?
We're in the one with just us three that we do for one shot calls.
Yeah,
It's also not a server, it's just a group chat.
No.
Yeah, the one we do when we don't want to hang out with you.
Fuck you. If you want to hang out with me, why are you driving 8 hours then?
Because I want to hang out with Abby. You ever consider that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
finally, Abby's gonna get a break from the old ball and chain.
I feel like you're gonna be even like I feel like now you will be like a literal one. You won't be able to move around.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, my computer can't handle all this stuff running at once. Oh my God.
Lotion. And then get some lotion on it. See if that helps.
Oh my God.
Antimatter rifle. Well, I don't have that, so who cares?
Guys, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. You're not
Okay.
even lagging or anything.
Okay, well my computer is lagging.
Oh, okay.
It's lagging so hard I can't even close the
Do you think
window.
it'll help if you leave the stream? I can just send you the playlist.
Won't I need to see the battle map?
Shit, yeah, you will.
Here, I know what can help. I'm just waiting for my computer to load so I can do it. I need to close one of my my AO3 and my
Wait a minute. Yeah, you have like a million tabs open.
That's
at all
what I was trying
times.
to do. I was trying to close them, but my computer wouldn't load enough for me to close them.
How about you
So
momentarily leave the call so you can do that?
I just did it. It just finished
Oh, okay, never mind.
catching up with itself. Okay.
Okay, well that's good.
All right. Man, I wish I had 2 monitors. This would be awesome if I had 2 monitors. Oh. Then I could just like have one window with my stuff in it, and then the other window could have the other thing. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you see that cute little gummy bear frass in there?
There what?
Who?
Fuck.
Yes, I did.
All
They
right.
have a lot of poo in there.
Okay, I'm
Well,
here.
I just cleaned it. But
All
they
right.
also-
They've been eaten.
Okay.
I started cracking it.
Right.
Sorry
Yeah,
for
I've
the
been
hold
putting
up,
it aside
everyone.
because it has a crack in it, and it kept going in the.
Why?
Okay.
What are we gonna do with it?
You kept putting it in the washer.
Didn't notice there was a crack in it.
Okay, guys. Guys.
Are your tabs and stuff all
Yeah,
ready?
I'm good to go
Okay.
now. Sorry about that. It's also because I've got my thing recording, so it adds extra stress onto my
Oh.
laptop.
Yeah.
But
What?
now that I've closed all of my 1 million AO3 fix, it's fine.
Oh God. Love you, Luca.
Well, I wanted to go back and read them. They're all in Chinese. I have to
Love
wait
you.
for them to translate.
Did this weird room have to do?
All right.
Okay. All right. So, yes, you've suffered a level of exhaustion, which means you are disadvantaged on all ability checks. Ability checks are not attack rolls. They're not damage rolls. It's just like if I ask you for a perception check, if I ask you for an arcana check, if I ask you
Yeah.
for any kind of check, you have to roll it at disadvantage. Okay?
Yeah, like okay.
This, of course, I don't believe this affects passive perception.
I can't imagine it would.
Because that's not a check.
So passive perception, ignore that, though I don't know if I'll you using that. We'll
Don't
see.
you
Damn
don't
it.
you do that? Don't you do passive perception?
Well, I need to ask you guys for your passive perception because I never asked for it.
Mine's
But
16.
I probably won't need it. Yours is 16. I'll just write down 16. For Po Boy. Thank you, Po Boy.
No problem, darling.
Okay. Alright. So
I
you
was looking.
awaken in this dingy cave to see a few slaughtered enemies, some dead spiders, some dead dire wolves, a really fucked up looking gelatinous cube. And of course, there is Mally, and she seems to be scrawling away on a piece of ripped cloth that she perhaps took from her cloak or elsewhere, you don't know. With like a piece of charcoal that came from the fire that you guys lit last night. She's like, okay, I think I have a pretty good idea of the makeup of these mines based on what I knew about them beforehand and my explorations. However, thanks to all the fucking bullshit, she gestures towards the dead gelatinous cube, the dead spiders, etc. I've not been able to make it out of here on my own. This motherfucker, this fucking thing, this beast of some kind that's been living in the caves and fucking with our heads. It's just been sending wave and wave after smaller goons after us. I think he's trying to wear us down, you know? For what? I cannot really say, but I I have a pretty good guess. So what do you say, fellas? Fella and Cube? I'm not really sure what your deal is.
I count.
You count? You count? Well,
Yes.
well, I do think that we should probably. You say you know how to get out of here. Yeah?
I mean, I think so. I have a pretty good idea of the layout of these mines, but there's hallucinations and shit up there. The hallucinations aren't as strong down here, and I think it has something to do with the you know the water maybe. I don't know, because there are fewer hallucinations down here than there are up there.
Mm. So,
Hmm. But aren't we getting closer?
What? What do
Aren't
you
we
mean
getting
closer
closer
to
to
the
the
exit?
creature? No, the creature making them. Why would there be less?
Listen, we're at the bottom of the mines right now, okay?
Yeah.
If the creature, wherever the creature is in the mines, I suspect he's somewhere in the middle, all right?
Oh.
A middle elevation. I don't know where specifically its lair is, but personally, I don't really give a fuck about finding its lair. I just want to get out of here. Can you guys
You
promise
think
not
you
to
can
be
do that?
bootlickers until then?
what? Whose boots exactly are we supposed to be licking in this scenario?
The fucking the cops, you idiot! You're bounty hunters.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. If what you're asking,
Having this. What do
if
you mean?
what
We're
you're
supposed.
asking is if we are going to try and attack you sometime around here, I say let's call a truce. Let's call a truce.
Exactly.
As long as
Yeah.
you don't attack us, we won't attack you until we get out of here. Because,
I want a head start.
well, then you can
Why?
walk in front.
No, I mean, once we get out of here, I want at least a 10-hour head start where you guys can't do shit to me.
Or,
I need some
Is
time to
that
lick my
long for
wounds. You
humans?
guys need some time to lick your wounds. Come on now. It's only
well, can you
fair.
promise that you won't go crawling into any other random mine shafts?
Not random mine shafts. This isn't a random mine shaft. This is the mine shaft. Listen, there are no other mine shafts, to my knowledge, in this region anyway, so this is a fucking moot point, alright?
Well, that's strange.
Maybe if you're from here.
Well, and by region, I mean, like, you know, within the vicinity of the town.
Uh,
It's not a big town.
are you going back to the town? Why would that matter?
You think I'm gonna fucking tell you where I'm
I'm
going?
just
You who came here to arrest me?
It was worth a shot.
can't
How stupid do you think I am?
I
was
don't know. You
approaching
picked the
yesterday.
tunnel with the spores that make you hallucinate. That's a pretty bad luck.
She like coughs up some like more mossy shit.
Oh,
She's got the green
yeah, you
lung.
should get that checked out during the 10 hours. Otherwise,
yeah.
we'll catch you pretty quick.
Oh yeah, you remembered that when you did a medicine check on her, if you don't remember from last session, you were able to discern that it's some sort of like infection,
Yeah,
and infections of this kind can often be cured by lesser restoration but cast in direct sunlight,
yeah.
which we can't do here,
So
obviously.
it only kind of like slowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My fingernails are way too long. I need to trim that shit. But
Okay.
yeah, all right. Okay. ASCI.MOV.
So let's get
Oh,
going. What do you say?
I was about to ask my partner if she agreed to us giving you a head start once we get out. Well, because we're a partnership after all. We don't not one of us makes the decisions.
Yeah,
You're okay with that? All right.
I suppose it's more fair than being trapped down in a hole together.
Yeah, this place kind of sucks.
Yeah, just a little.
Mm. So, I'm gonna ask one more question. Don't bite my head off for this, please. But why can't we just go back the way we came from?
Mally gestures towards the 55-foot drop.
You don't think you can climb up that?
I can't
Says
need
the
to
monk.
climb. I don't need to climb up it, but I would rather not waste my magic casting fly on myself.
You can fly?
I can
If you can
fly.
fly, why did you flee underground?
I some shit I wanted to listen. I don't have to tell you why I do what I do. I have to explain
Right,
myself.
so
I wish I learned how to fly. You know, ask him off. You should get a wing upgrade once we get out of here.
jetpack or
Yeah,
something. I'll look into it.
yeah. All right. Anyway,
I bet I could.
you lead the way, lady. I will follow you, I guess.
What's up, giggle?
Sorry, don't worry about it. It's not even that funny. It's not even that funny.
Okay, let's get moving.
I just conjured a nice world.
This is Lilo and Stitch, bro.
It's the fact that it's in a strainer, but the water is still holding and it's eating the noodles.
Yeah,
What's opportunity to eat it?
I want some fucking noodles right now. So we're going down a different path, like sort of looping around back to the entrance.
Yeah, you guys are basically following Mally.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, if you remember correctly, let's see. I'll show you guys the map of this area.
I was gonna say, what's this path? I think this is from the crocodile fight.
Yeah, this is from the
Yeah.
crocodile fight. So Mally's cave is over here on the shore.
Yeah.
So you guys are going beyond the shore basically, and you guys have been like climbing up like this path, like to like an area of higher elevation, essentially.
Ooh.
But on the other side was just like a straight drop from the room you had been in,
Ow.
which contained ASCI.MOV's creator, or so you thought at the time.
That was crazy.
And a treasure chest though you didn't get to look at.
I wanted to open
Yeah.
it
Although that
so
was probably
bad.
fucking fake too.
Imagine if it was like something really awesome. We'll never know.
You guys want to know what it was?
Yes. Was it a mimic?
Yeah, they're all mimics.
Ah.
Well, then I'm glad
That
we
would have
did.
pissed me off. That would have pissed me off so bad.
Imagine we're fighting the crocodile and you're like, give me a sec. I just want to check the treasure chest before I come down.
Guess what I would have done?
Fuck, I would have been so
Guess
mad.
what I would have done? I would have just knocked it off the cliff. Boom. There you go. Bye.
Oh, true.
Then it would be in the water with ASCI.MOV.
Not if it.
It can't
Not if
swim,
it lands.
can it?
I don't know, maybe.
Quick
It's a
Google.
mimic.
Quick Google. Can mimics swim?
It can mimic something that can swim, can't it? It could
They
mimic
can
a
only do
boat.
inanimate objects, right?
It could mimic a boat.
Fuck, you're right.
Okay, a fucking boat's gonna come
with
after
an
me.
electric propeller.
Yeah. Mimics a boat with like paddles that's paddling itself.
It's like a boat with like a propeller, but the propeller is like the mimic's tongue. Shit,
Oh, I
should
was
use
trying to
that.
find the gif of Notorious B.I.G. from JoJo, like like being tossed around in the waves and screaming. That's what I was picturing.
I love that.
Confirm.
Mountain of flesh.
You're meow. What?
Anyway, you guys are following Mally.
Mhm.
Certain areas, Mally passes through and she has you guys cover your nose and like mouth with cloth and stuff like that. And certain areas she just drops it and she's like, okay, here should be safe.
Whoa. Wow.
And eventually you guys come to a corridor, a tunnel that doesn't seem to end. It just goes on and on and on. And Mally keeps turning her map every which way, and she's like, it should have ended by now. Oh, that fucking beast is fucking with us. See, this is what I'm talking about, the fucking hallucinations.
That'll be the moss.
I hate mind games, man. That is just some of the pettiest, lamest shit you could do.
Exactly. I agree.
Ugh.
I always liked a more straightforward approach, you know.
Give him a few wops.
Fire,
Like
Give him a
murder.
few bops.
ice. Listen, okay, is it murder if it's self-defense?
Well, that is for the law to decide, and you seem to be running away from it. So, maybe a while before
God.
that question's answered.
See what I mean? Fucking bootlickers. The lot of you.
There's
Ugh.
only two of us.
I'm not.
You really are only supposed to use that phrase when there's more than two people.
Is it bootlicking if it's programmed into you? I can ask questions too.
Yeah, ASCI.MOV doesn't even have a tongue. How is she supposed to bootlick?
I don't know shit about mechanical stuff, okay? I just know a bootlicker when I see one.
You thought I was a cube.
What did you say?
You thought I was a cube.
Well, you are a cube. She gestures to your cube.
I am close to a cube, but not quite.
There's definitely some sort of trapezoidal thing going on.
It's actually not a full.
Listen, Linda. Like this attitude.
Who the hell is
okay?
Linda?
She's hallucinating again.
It's a turn of phrase.
I've never heard that. You must be from a very, very weird community. I've never heard that.
What's the name of this town?
Your little town.
It's called like it's like suckbore or something.
Oh, it's like
bog stew.
Is it?
I'm from Bowel Water.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Who in their right?
She must be from Dirty Dogs.
Who in their right
She
mind
must be from Disheveled Waters.
names a town that?
See, I was thinking the same thing. And if I had succeeded in blackmailing City Hall, that would be one of the first things I would change. You see, alright, I just wanted them to pay me, you know, a little bit of money for protection. I would have provided protection. I would have given my input on some of the laws, perhaps some of the wealth distribution.
Why?
You know?
Why wouldn't you just run? Why wouldn't you just run for
Listen
mayor?
to me. Everyone deserves free healthcare, okay?
Well, you got me there.
Whatever. We can. Your small town dreams, schemes of government or whatever. Look where it got you.
Well, we all
In the
gotta start
never-ending tunnel.
somewhere, okay?
Ugh, whatever. I will say I'm not free of mistakes that I've made in my life, but nothing as bad as whatever you've done to end up here. I guess we're also here, huh?
You're here. Yeah, exactly. You're here too, dumbass.
Yeah, but I want to point out the only reason we're here is because you're here. So who's the true dumbass?
Double dumbass on you.
All right, so I chose the wrong mine. How was I supposed to know that there's a fucking hallucinogenic, creepy crawly living in here, just waiting for some unsuspecting freedom fighter to wander in? All right, he doesn't like free thinkers. I got it. Okay,
This would be
whatever.
a really good time for it to like appear behind her and just like wait for her to finish talking before it attacks.
Don't wish that on us. We'd be screwed.
It's just like,
So, speaking of,
Oh no.
I was gonna say, is anything happening in this tunnel?
We're just
I
arguing.
was giving you some wiggle room to RP. As you
No,
guys are
I liked
bickering.
it. I'm also wondering what's going on in the tunnel.
Yeah. As you guys are bickering in this never-ending tunnel, you start to notice an echo. I mean, there was already like an echo in this cave, but this echo is just like growing more and more prominent and clearer and closer until one moment you look ahead and you see what appears to be your backs.
Uh,
You see yourselves walking in front of you.
well,
This happened in JoJo D&D.
forgive me if I'm
You're
sorry.
about, I'd say,
Even Flo is here.
10 feet away.
So we're like about to lap ourselves, basically.
No. Yourselves are also walking at the same speed.
Forgive me if I'm
Oh, we
I'm
can
sorry.
just like see another set of ourselves.
Yes.
Oh,
Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it's not every day you see a man as fine as myself. Is that me over there, or am I fully losing my mind?
I think it's all three of us.
You hear an echo. Is that me over there, or am I just losing my mind? I think it's all three of us.
Wait, I want to test something. You guys keep looking forward. I turn around and look behind me.
Okay, you turn around and look behind you, and you are suddenly faced with yourself.
Hello?
We're still looking ahead. Does the po' boy in front of us also turn around?
No. Po' boy, are you still walking, or have you stopped walking?
Well, I guess I stopped walking, unless I'm walking backwards now.
So the self that you see, ASCI.MOV of Po' boy stops walking.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still moving?
I probably stopped to see to wait and see what he's doing.
Okay. So all three of you are stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is stopped moving.
And po' boy is staring at another version, like a third version of himself.
He is staring at a third version of himself.
But the one in front stopped walking but did not turn around.
Actually, yeah, it did turn around.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, it did turn around.
I'm just information gathering. What do you see?
He pulls out his staff and holds it sort of in front of himself defensively. Now, I don't... sorry.
The other po' boy pulls out his staff and holds it in front of himself defensively.
This is very strange. I really don't like this at all.
This is very strange. I really don't like this at all.
What happens if you kiss?
What happens if you kiss?
Well, as curious of a suggestion as that is, I feel like it's not a good idea.
Science!
This is some fucked up shit. This is some fucked up shit.
He reaches out to poke his double.
Dude, even Flo's here right now. We're getting
reaches out to poke back and pokes you in the exact same spot.
How does it feel?
What does it feel like? Yeah, same brain.
It feels like you're getting poked by yourself.
I'm obsessed with it.
That's what I said. I said try to make out with it.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not
Relevant
doing
drama
that.
clip.
Guys, I'm not gonna
They don't
kiss
want
my
love to
clone,
exist.
okay?
Exactly.
They don't want our love to exist.
Uh,
But they're not like attacking or anything.
No.
let's just keep walking backwards.
Okay, so you guys all turn around and start walking backwards.
Now kiss.
That's what I want to do. I don't know if the other two agree.
ASCI.MOV, what do you do?
Sure, I'll do it. I have
Okay.
no idea what's going on. I'm following whatever
Okay.
Po Boy wants to do.
Okay, let's try that. So all
Yeah.
of you guys, all three of you guys turn around and start walking backwards. And you are faced, each of you, with your doubles, who have also turned around and are also walking backwards. If you look over your shoulders, the original doubles that you saw initially are gone.
Oh,
Okay, so hang on. So it's not a perfect reflection because it sort of when Po Boy turned around, he was mirrored, right? For a bit, but now they're copying us. So that's a little suspect. That makes me think this is not just an illusion.
and it was also solid when he touched me.
It was solid, that's true.
Well, Major, never mind.
Well, we're also under the influences of hallucinogenics.
Arcana check, I guess.
Arcana check with disadvantage. You want to go for it, Po Boy?
Okay. Here, let me get a dice out. I don't feel like rolling a real one.
Wait, what are you Arcana checking exactly?
Do I?
Like, what do you know? What you know about illusions?
Yeah.
or what?
Do I? Does this ring any bells for me in my long-standing career as a bounty hunter?
Like, put up a check if you were to like investigate it, right? If it was major illusion.
Well, you can check to see like if it's real, if you'd like to.
Okay.
That wouldn't be an Arcana check. That would be which is higher for you, insight or perception?
They're the same. Oh wait, no, it's not. Insight. I forgot that I have a plus D4 for
Okay.
insight because of my
This
goggles.
is one of the checks that I'm going to make for you,
Okay.
and I will tell you what you think based on this check. What am I adding to this?
+2 and then a roll of D4.
For
I have
what?
magic
What's a
goggles
D4?
that increase my perception.
Okay.
I forgot about my goggles. My tracker goggles.
I'm not gonna roll the D4 at disadvantage because I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna
Thank
roll
you.
everything else at disadvantage.
I feel like it would make sense because the
Oh.
goggles aren't gonna get tired.
Okay.
Maybe they do. Living
Alright.
goggles.
If goggles are alive, what is the part that's on you? Is it like their mouth?
I don't want to be asked this question right now.
Alright. Po boy.
Mm-hmm.
Very briefly, you see the corridor sort of melt away, and your doubles sort of melt away, and you see a very large room
Oh.
that you guys are just kind of wandering aimlessly. And then everything clicks back into place. And you are back in the corridor, and you are once again walking backwards.
Wait.
And your doubles are walking
Wait,
as well.
guys, hold up.
Yeah?
You know what I totally forgot?
Yeah?
This place is infested with hallucinogenic mushrooms. Did
Right.
nobody
How do I keep
did
forgetting
nobody check to see if the walls are real?
that? No.
I want to touch the wall and see if I can if it's hard.
The wall is hard.
Fuck.
It feels like a wall.
Okay.
And your double
Damn it.
also touches the wall.
This is so annoying. I hate this so much. Does anybody have a shovel?
What?
No, I don't have a shovel.
Ugh. I didn't.
I think I do actually have a shovel,
Well,
if you want
well,
it.
I
It's probably attached to my body, though.
well, well. I just saw the walls disappear for a moment, and it's like we're in some giant room. It's so weird.
Of course, we're in some giant fucking room. This is bullshit! And Mally's double screams, "This is bullshit!"
This brings up several questions for me. How, how is that in any way structurally sound? Aren't we underground right now? Why isn't the,
What do you mean?
if we're in a big giant room, why isn't the roof caving in? He doesn't understand how gravity works.
Mines and stuff.
Whatever. Ah,
Don't worry your pretty little head about it, okay, big guy?
are you flirting with me?
What? No!
Okay, good, 'cause don't. I'm
I was
married.
being condescending to you, you idiot!
Well, they say that all lies come from a place of truth, and I just want you to know I'm happily married.
Okay.
Nothing more annoying than someone being like, if you're flirting with me, I'm flattered, but I'm taken. When you're trying to be mean to them. I love that we just keep pissing her off. This is in no way a good group,
Bad
good
group.
group of three.
Uh,
It could be.
I really, uh,
So what do you propose we do?
I don't know.
This isn't going to get us anywhere.
Oh my God. I didn't sign up for all this mess.
We signed up for some sort of mess, just not the specific
So
one.
the walls are hard. If I,
The walls
if
are
we
hard.
concentrate really hard, can we make the illusion go away? I don't know how magic
Illusion go
works.
away. I mean, you can try concentrating really hard. Would you like to try to concentrate really hard to make the illusion go
Yeah,
away?
I would.
Can I help? Can I help by concentrating really, really hard too?
Yeah, both of you concentrate really, really hard. And Mally looks at you like you guys are idiots, and you do this for however long. Nothing
Hold up, I'm
happens.
going to my mind palace. There's an Arby's in here.
Oh, headache, God. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Can I see if the wall is like completely solid or if there's any cracks or anything in it?
Cracks in the
We mu-
wall. Yeah.
I'll be barking up the wrong
Uh,
tree.
I would
I don't know what
say
to do.
roll investigation
Shit.
Can I help?
at disadvantage.
Can I help?
Yeah, you're no longer disadvantaged. You're just a regular rolling check
Awesome.
now.
And it's a flat roll because I got a +0. 10.
All right. There doesn't, in the section of wall you've chosen to investigate, there doesn't seem to be any, like, cracks, like, any, like, living thing could squeeze through. You do
Are there
notice...
cracks that water could squeeze through?
Are you gonna start looking for that specifically?
I was just wondering if like I don't know. I was gonna see if like maybe there's like some little cracks I could like send my guy
Oh.
through and see if he could
Okay.
like sort of liquefy and like
So you're looking for that specifically?
slip through. Yeah.
I would like you to roll another check.
Okay.
And roll it regular since you know what you're looking for.
Okay.
You're not just kind of like aimlessly.
19.
19. Okay.
What the hell? Connecticut has a C?
So you like walk along like inspecting like this like wall, looking for like cracks that perhaps your little guy could squeeze through, and your double does the exact same thing.
Mhm.
And eventually you come across a crack. You can't like see what's on the other side of it. If anything is on the other side of it, you don't know how deep it goes. And you
Mhm.
find one that's a little bit larger. And from it is coming from it is kind of like a noxious scent.
Oh,
Mm.
weird.
Yucky.
You found the
So you have
fart.
two
You
cracks
found the fart
that you can
crack.
try.
The butt
I
crack.
have 2 cracks. That's good. That's a good sign. Um, Nox like just like a bad smell.
It's like it's very roll perception at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's probably the roll. Yep. 9.
Just kind of smells green.
Hmm.
Lots of green.
Smoking weed.
You don't really have no, not like
Like
weed.
a cartoon
Uh,
fart cloud.
you don't really know how to describe it. Just kind of like
Well,
green, but too much. Too much.
my guy is immune to poison, so I am not like totally dissuaded by that.
Okay.
So I'm
Yes, but if you open up a crack
like,
with poison gas into the tunnel, guess who else is gonna be dosed with poison gas?
well, I'm not trying to open it up. I want him to like scout.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be, all right, I'm going to try something.
Good luck.
Um, I'll like let him out of the tank. He has to stay connected to the tank, but I want him to like sort of reach like a pseudopod, like a water pseudopod, like through the crack.
Okay.
Because he has a reach of 10 feet, so I want to see if he can like reach just like
One moment.
not his whole body, but just like basically an arm, like 10 feet or as far as it goes.
Not his whole body, just his arm.
Yeah, and just like
Can
see if there's
he
anything.
can he perceive anything if it's just his arm? Can
That's
he
a
like
good
see
question.
Can he move
like
his
that?
Can he move his eyes to the end of his arm?
He doesn't really have eyes.
Oh.
It doesn't really. Oh, he has blind sight. So if he has blind sight 30 feet. So if you are assuming that that is like even just centered on his body, he would be able to like sense shit around him if he's doing like a 10-foot reach, I would assume.
Okay. Alright, so he's doing a 10-foot reach
He
through
doesn't
this
have like
crack.
eyes. That's the only way he
Okay.
can sense
Ah,
things.
there we go.
This is not how I thought this encounter would go, so this is very interesting.
What did you think we were gonna
just,
do?
I'm trying whatever. I don't really know. Were we supposed to make out with our double?
You weren't supposed to do anything. This is D&D. You're supposed to do whatever you want.
Fair. I just want to see, because if he does find like an exit of some kind, I have a sledgehammer, so we might be able to get through. But I don't want to
Okay.
just start whacking wildly at the wall. That sounds like a bad plan.
One moment. One moment. I have to find my thing.
By all means, you are my friend.
Where's my thing? No, it's not what I want. Here we go.
Darkest Dungeon
Okay.
soundtrack. Let's go.
Also, can he communicate with you? How does this work?
He
can he communicate you, and how does he do it if he can?
He can't speak. He understands Aquan, which is the elemental water language, but I would assume that there is some way that we can understand each other if I'm able to command him. I don't. Let me see what it says on the magic item description. There is at least a way that he can understand me. You can use an action to open it. It's bound to the tank. Oh, you can command it telepathically. It says.
Okay, so he could probably like tell you shit. Okay. All right, telepathically. Yeah. All right. So your little friend
Mm-hmm.
emerges from his tank. I assume you let him out.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like wiggles his way through this crack. He is water. He conforms to the shape of his container. This particular container being extremely flat and
Mm-hmm.
long. And he extends about as far as his reach seems to be able to take him.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly there is a jolt. One moment. So what are this guy's stats? If he were to make... Actually, yeah, have him make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Locking in. Come on. 5.
Yeah, okay. There's like a little
pulling
jolt.
water.
And suddenly, your guy seems to kind of be tugging on you. And there is, through your telepathic connection, there is a sense of panic. There is a sense of suffocation, despite the fact that your little guy presumably doesn't need to breathe. And just like a feeling of like being crushed, of more things piling and piling and piling. And I would like you to make a strength saving throw as well.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that can help me with this. Well, I can add my charisma modifier to it. Because of my aura of protection.
Yeah. Since this is a saving throw, I'm not going to say you're at disadvantage. This isn't a check.
Okay.
I think saving throws and checks are different.
17, 18, that's a 19.
19? Okay. Although the crack seems to be widening, and more cracks, smaller cracks seem to be forming. You are not pulled in all the way. However, your water weird friend is still being crushed. What do you do?
How is he being just like...
You don't know. All you know, you can't really see him right now. There are more cracks forming, but at this point in time, you can't see him. You just know that there's like a feeling of suffocation through your telepathic connection. There's a feeling of panic. Your guy is definitely restrained.
I'm... Um. mm, Can I like yell to the group what's happening while I'm trying to figure out something to do?
Okay, well the group can see what's happening.
I'm like trying to like
What the fuck
like
is going on?
yank it back and like fumble for like different like attachments or something. My water weird is being pulled in by something. Do either of you have anything that could help?
Uh, uh,
There's something on the other side.
what, uh, he's like looking around for something. What should we do? Should we like stick something in there?
The cracks are growing bigger, larger. The wall is beginning to crumble.
Oh my god. This isn't how I wanted it
If
to end.
it's crumbling, is he able to like come back through, or is it?
No, he is still restrained.
Let me see what I got.
I'm trying to like think like the logistics of this. Like,
I could yell really loud. That's about it.
uh,
Um,
Okay, as you are trying to figure out what to do, rocks are beginning to fall from the cave wall, and like I said, the cracks are growing larger, and now from the cracks, sand is
oh
pouring
my
through.
god.
and it's fucking Minecraft. Um, sand.
That thing, I'm so confused. What should we
Is it a
do?
cave?
Oh my god.
Okay,
This adventure is about to be cut
about
short.
a minute has passed since the water weird has attempted to. Since the water weird has gone through the cracks, so I'm gonna roll. Can you give me a strength check for water weird?
Strength check. Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter check versus saving throw. Well, wait, it kind of does. Is it a check or a saving throw?
Does your water weird need to sleep?
Does it need to sleep? It is immune to the condition unconscious, so I would guess not.
Okay, make a regular strength check. Don't make it a disadvantage. Water weird does not have a level of exhaustion. I'm guessing he doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm stupid as fuck. It's immune to being grappled. Hang on.
It's immune to being grappled?
It's made of water. How are they supposed to grab it?
I should try reading the stat block next time. It's I'm sorry. It's on the page.
Well, this does not say that he is being grappled. It's saying he's being restrained.
It says he's also immune to being restrained.
Okay, well, your water weird slips through the cracks and
I'm
returns
sorry,
to
I
you.
should have.
However, the wall gives up.
Oh fuck.
And at this point, crumbles before your very eyes, and an avalanche of sand, a giant wave of sand descends upon all of you, and I would like you all to make strength saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone can roll. Who is rolling this can add +3 to it because of my aura of protection.
Okay, but you're not at a disadvantage as a saving throw. Okay, one moment.
Yeah, we're not at disadvantage, but we are still able to add that because of my thing.
Oh my god.
So don't forget to.
+3.
Okay, you.
Should I roll separately for me and my guy?
+2. Don't roll for your guy. Your guy just goes back into his tank.
Okay, yeah, I'm closing that shit as fast as I can. Maybe a bad idea on my part.
Sorry, everyone.
What are you saying sorry for? You didn't do anything.
I
You didn't do anything wrong.
I just
I made the wall collapse.
I just feel bad. I don't know. I feel guilty. I
12.
I feel like I should have
plus
protected you.
3.
I rolled
I got a 16.
I got a 15.
You have 16. Okay. So the sand tries to pull you under, but you guys are able to kind of like grab onto some rocks and pull your way free. And Mally, once you guys find some areas where the sand has not reached, Mally immediately covers her nose and mouth with cloth. And it's like, you idiots! Cover your nose and mouth right now! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I do, I guess, the equivalent of that.
Yeah. And it smells
Closed
very
exhaust
green
port.
in this room.
Ugh.
It smells very green. She's like, this area has some nasty plants, okay? And they make it difficult to breathe. They make it feel like you're being suffocated.
Oh,
All
shit.
right? It's something to do with the pollen or something. I don't know. And as she says these things, you guys see that what you had been sort of approaching, where the wall had been, you see the entrance to a cavern, and kind of spilling out of the cavern, and like within the cavern that you can see are a bunch of like bioluminescent flowers.
Ooh.
So you suspect that your water weird, instead of like going through a crack, had been just kind of like squished up against one side of the entrance and was kind of squeezing against nothing.
Oof.
That's awkward.
That was a crazy idea. I like kind of pet the tank with one of my hands. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for you to get hurt.
All you feel is just sort of frightened through your telepathic connection. Your
Stay
water
in there
weird
for a while. I'll protect you.
is unsettled and is kind of just like sort of like clinging to you, but he's sort of inside you, so it's very weird. He's kind of just smushed up into the corner of his little tank.
My poor fucking guy. I feel
He
so
is
bad.
He is upset. He doesn't know what's going on.
That makes two of us, little buddy. So we're like approaching another entrance, or like another.
No, we've gone through this way already. Okay, the fucking tunnels. We've been through this already.
The flowers are new.
Well, you didn't see the fucking flowers because the cave didn't want you to see the flowers. The beastie hid the flowers. But I knew they were there.
Why didn't you say something?
Well, I didn't know. I knew they were there when we went through the first time, but I got all mixed up with this corridor and their doubles and... Oh, shit. She looks around and the doubles seem to be gone.
They're gone.
Anyway... I didn't account for this.
So we're not drowning in sand anymore.
There was never any sand. Keep up.
I'm sorry, this is a lot.
Don't talk to him
This
like
is a
that.
lot for me, okay? This.
Oh my god.
We're trying to get out of here. We don't need to be arguing. Exactly. That's only going to get worse the longer we stay in here. So why don't we just try our best to not fight with each other at the same time.
I really thought I was gonna die
Fine.
just now. I thought I
You're
was
gonna
ready.
Oh
die.
boy, it's okay, boo boy. It's okay.
Anyway,
It's alright.
this is good news. We're close.
Okay,
We're close.
Is
Okay?
it?
okay.
Yes.
I never want to see this place again.
Me
Seconded.
fucking neither. Now, there's an I believe that there's like an exit this way. That's sort of like an escape hatch that wasn't that's not the way you came in. All right? I assume you guys came in through the mine shaft like I did, right?
I'm in a mine
Yeah, through
shaft.
the elevator.
Yeah, I went through this logbook and there seems to be an exit that isn't a shaft necessarily. It's sort of like on the side of anyway, there's another exit, and that's what I'm gunning for. Okay, just bear with me
Alright.
over here.
All right.
So you guys follow Mally throughout this cave, and occasionally you run into your doubles and are followed by your doubles and mimicked by
Oh,
your
good.
doubles. But they don't always last. They don't seem to bother you as long as you don't bother them. They just mimic you and are eerie. Um, and occasionally Mally will have you guys cover your nose and mouth, and you will sometimes see flowers and sometimes you won't.
Wow.
This is
This is
freaky.
fucked up. I don't like this.
I want to get out of this mine.
I also want to get out of this. Sorry, I turned into
Oh, sorry,
Harvey.
I didn't say that in
I turned
character.
into Harvey for a second there.
Also, Harvey came to the
And
meeting.
Harvey was also in the mine shaft.
Harvey, like, flashes in front of our eyes for a second and vanishes. Who the fuck?
What was that bright orange thing?
This dog is. What the fuck?
I don't think that's the dog. Okay. Anyway, eventually you guys seem to be getting closer to the exit that Mally was talking about, and as no more horrible incidents seem to take place, Mally gets more and more excited and more positive. She seems to be belittling you guys less.
Oh, that's.
And you feel a slight breeze, which is promising. You start to hear bird song. And the path seems to be at a bit of an incline, which means you are getting higher and higher. And you begin to hear voices.
Oh, good.
None that you recognize.
Oh.
Or, well, actually, yeah, none that you recognize. However, Mally goes still when she
Okay.
hears these voices, and she's like, "Actually, I was mistaken. Let's turn
What?
around."
What? What's going?
Mally, isn't this the exit?
No, it's a fake exit. It's not a real exit. Let's get going. She starts sort of like sprinting in the opposite direction.
What if they're fake voices?
They're fake voices. It's a fake exit. Follow me. Let's get out of here.
If they're fake voices, what's the problem?
Come on, come on. The voices. I assume you're not following her.
No, I'm confused. ASCII is confused.
ASCII is confused. Mally has heard these voices and is running in the
Oh my
opposite
god.
direction.
Mm-hmm. Can we hear what the voices are saying?
Now that they are getting closer, I assume you guys aren't stopping Mally or going
Well,
after her or anything.
could we even stop her? I mean, where are you? Where are you going? We already went that way.
Okay,
Keep
let's keep
moving where?
moving.
We are moving. We're moving this direction.
This way. And
Don't tell me you
Mally,
got lost again.
Yeah, I took a wrong
There
turn.
were no
Sorry, guys. Let's
turns.
go. Let's
No.
do it.
I think you're being a big coward.
And you hear something. You hear the voices, and they seem to be the sound of two, no, three
Oh.
men. They're like, we haven't heard from the bounty hunters since they left. I have a feeling it's been too long. Po' Boy usually makes quick work of things.
Oh my god, are these the cops? Are these the boots that we're supposed to be licking?
Anyway, Mally has run off, assuming that you guys have not attempted to stop her.
Should we have grabbed her? We
And
probably should have grabbed her.
We'll
She's
find her
probably gonna go
again.
die somewhere. It's fine.
all right.
She won't if she knows what's good for her.
So eventually, three police officers wearing the insignia of the Bowel Water Police Department catch up with you and are like, "Oh, thank gods!" The older one standing in the middle. He's kind of got a distinct beard. You may have seen him at the police station. You don't fully remember, but you don't know the names of these men. Uh,
Mhm.
but you may have seen them at the police station. I don't know. There was a lot of bustling and like commotion with Mally having gotten away and all that stuff. And they're like, "Oh, thank goodness. We were a little bit concerned about your investigation into the mines after we heard back from the what department in the city would this
Is this
be?
even a city? Isn't it a small town?
When we heard back from the mining company that they had quarantined off this mine. We did not know this beforehand. We apologize. Have you? I assume you haven't found Mally,
Oh,
the butcher.
I'm going to like reach out and touch the one that's closest to try to inspect if it's an illusion.
Okay, I'm gonna roll investigation. You're gonna
reach
reach out and
out,
touch.
touch faith,
Yeah.
your own
Okay.
personal
You're adding nothing to that, by
pizza.
the way.
Adding
I have
nothing
a
to it.
+0.
Okay.
Sometimes you get it with cheese.
He seems real to you.
Sometimes a pepperoni.
And he kind of steps back a little from your touch at first.
Hey, now don't be rude.
You seem like a little bit confused as to why you're touching him.
I'm not. It's standard procedure. We have discovered that in these mines there's hallucinogenic spores of some kind. And this is part of the standard procedure of our
Yeah, why are you
investigation.
stepping back like that?
Oh. Okay. Well, listen. If you have a stranger reach out for you to touch you and you don't really know them like at all, wouldn't you be a little bit? It's fine. It's fine. Here,
Not if
he
it was
holds
a
out his
stranger
hand.
as cute as my friend here.
Hmm.
Are you holding your hand out? Are you holding the
ASCII
hand
sort
out
of
to
like
me or to her? Okay.
The ASCII, because ASCII was the one to
Reach
reach out and
out,
touch.
touch faith. Sorry, I did it again.
she like prods it a little bit and then kind of like leans to like look behind. Where did you come from?
We came from Bowwater. After we heard from the mining company about the quarantine.
No, what pathway?
There's the the fuck the not the fuck the lever to open the mine shaft. We were unable to pull it. We believe it was broken. It was also covered in like this weird, slippery, like oil. We think it might have been cooking oil. It was really gross. Anyway, we talked to the mining company, and they said that there was a separate exit that had been previously closed off, but they were able to reopen it just for us to see if we could find you, and hopefully the butcher as well. But no cigar on that, as we can see. Anyway, we should get out of here, don't you think?
Is-
Ask is dot 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 dot
He's
dot
holding out his
dot.
hand for you to shake.
She touched it. She's
Oh,
just
she touched
like
it?
she's just like she's thonking. She's not saying anything.
Right? Doesn't it seem a little bit too good to be true? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't. Well, we
What do you
just got.
mean?
Well,
What are you
I don't
talking
know if you
about?
know, but part of the thing that is all infested in this mind is things that make you see stuff that's not really there.
Oh. Well, how do I know that you
Well,
guys are
you
really
didn't
there?
go in the mine shaft, did you? Yet.
Yeah, we did. We're in the mine shaft right
Oh.
now. He gestures.
See what I mean? I don't even know what's
I
going
mean,
on.
we haven't been in it long. I've only walked a few paces. The exit is that way.
Huh.
Shouldn't we get moving?
I don't
Hmm.
know.
One
I don't
second.
know. I,
Hang
I don't
on.
know anything anymore.
Uh, here. Why don't we try this? ASCII like gets out the rope, the 50 feet of rope from her pack. Um, and she like takes the guy's like hand and sort of like ties a little like loop, like little bracelet loop on his hand. She's like, why don't you walk back to the exit? We'll stay here, and if you're telling the truth, we can follow the rope.
What?
You leave a trail. We can follow it.
Okay. He kind of looks to his, like, companions, like, what the fuck? And he's like, okay, okay, if you say so. So he starts walking towards the exit and he turns the corner. He's like, after a moment or two, you hear him a little bit farther away now, but you can still hear him quite clearly. He's not that far away, and he's like, all right. I don't really understand what's supposed to happen next. Am I supposed to tug the rope? We're outside the mine now.
Can I tug the rope?
You tug on the rope, and it is met with some resistance.
Weird. I bet this is
Mm.
like a
What do you think,
well,
Po'boy?
I mean, are we running away right now?
I don't
Guys,
want.
I understand that you seem to have been through some sort of experience, but I gotta say, I'm starting to lose my patience here. We have an escaped criminal,
She
a
is
dangerous
she is
criminal on the loose. We really
she
don't have time
escaped
for this.
into the mine that's full of creatures and crawlies. She's not on the loose. She's oh
Wait, you saw her?
yeah, yeah,
No, we knew that she was down
yeah.
here. You think
Yeah,
I
we
really
just
saw
now
her?
saw. Did you guys not see her? She was just here.
No, we didn't
You
see
didn't
her.
see her?
Like, just come out here so we can
Okay,
talk,
okay, jeez.
please.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
I am
Let's
sick of
go.
shouting down this tunnel. I'm sick of these games, okay? I have entertained them long enough.
I'm sick of the gays too. ASCII's like kind of lowers her voice to talk to Po'boy. Like, Po'boy, I don't really want to leave her down here. What do you
Well,
think we should do?
I don't know. We're clearly we are unprepared for whatever is in here. We've already been almost bested 3 times, and we've just been in here for like 1 day. I don't know. Maybe we could get like a flamethrower or something and bring it back down with us.
Good idea.
I don't know.
Man, if only I got access to
Well, I
Sacred
mean,
Flame.
we should probably debrief the guys and tell them what's happened.
Alright.
Okay.
If you think so, then let's do that.
Well, I mean, we're under contract
I'm
right
quite
now,
confused.
so we're kind of legally
Yeah.
obligated.
Motherfuckers.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it.
Okay, so you guys follow the rope.
Yeah. I'm like re-spooling it as I go.
All right. Okay. So you two follow the rope, and the sound of birdsong gets louder. The sunlight starts to fill the tunnel, and you emerge outside of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
You are not at the same spot that you were before. That when you entered, isn't any snow. There isn't anything like that. It's just seems to be a very temperate part of the forest. You're at kind of like the side of a ridge, and the fella that you were talking to is there. His companions, on the other hand, are not. And he turns to you. He's like, "See? Perfectly safe." And his voice
God.
seems
Come on. We
His voice
tried
seems-
so hard.
his
I
voice
sent the Fell for It Again award picture because that's what we keep fucking doing.
his voice starts to like pitch down, and he grows taller. Moss seems to grow from his
Ew.
skin in like large batches. He opens his mouth and moss pours out until he's just kind of like this like mound of foliage.
Would you call
And
him a shambling mound?
is this a reference to like a specific monster?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No shambling mound. Does he have a
It's kind
picture
of
of
like-
him?
No.
Fuck Christ.
A mound of foliage and like mushrooms.
Yeah.
And you kind of see two glowing like where his eyes would be, like the two like glowing like spears kind of like shining through the moss. And I would like all of you to roll
God
for
damn
initiative.
it. I don't want to do
on,
this.
man. What do we gotta do?
I'm too tired for this. Oh. Oh.
Are you guys do you want to start this fight, or do you
How
want to save
long
it
of
for
a
next
fight do you think it's
session?
gonna be?
I don't know.
It's
We
only
could
9 o'clock.
we could start
It's
it
only
and
9 o'clock,
see.
not even. Let's just
Maybe
go
we'll kick
for
his
it.
ass. Who knows?
Okay.
What does Hellish Rebuke do? See, I forgot all my stuff. Wait, I have it up.
Hellish Rebuke is a tiefling thing. It's a reaction. It's a spell you can take on reaction when someone damages you to
I cover
damage
them with
back.
fire? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this thing? Fucking Christ. There's
I forgot that
no picture.
I forgot that his placeholder name
No
was
picture for
Grandpa
you.
Pickles.
I rolled
I
my
got
initiative, by the way,
5.
whenever you want it. Oh, wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
If I can be the kid who asks about homework for a second.
Of course you
Does
can.
the level of exhaustion also apply to initiative rolls or just skill checks?
Because I love you, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, good, because I rolled really well.
I rolled a 5.
I got 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick this guy.
Okay. What is
5.
Oh Boy's initiative?
Yep.
5. Okay.
This music's too soothing.
Yeah, you're right. I actually did have music for this.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I
One
bet he
second, let me
sounds like
change it.
that.
Thank you
I
for
bet he
saying
sounds like
something.
that. I'll do it again. Oh, it didn't pick up. Okay, wait.
No,
I
sorry.
hate Discord.
No, that's not
Why
what I meant
won't
to
it let me
do.
make my sound?
Oh
Fuck.
shit, First Rotted Greatwood is on here.
I want ice cream, but I ate all of it. I'm sorry, this song is called...
I think that's only gonna loop it once.
That song's
I think
called
you gotta click it again.
Decisive
No, it's
Battle.
gonna loop it more.
Okay.
This song is called
What?
Decisive Battle.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. We better make it
Let me
decisive.
The way my
see.
mom's dogs sleep, they look like they died. Look at this. Like,
That's dogs for you.
she looks like she got shot.
Sorry, I was sending memes in the chat.
What I'm sending.
What is it? I think Blarg? Yeah, Blarg. That's what I was gonna use for this. Okay.
This dog is.
I want this, you guys, to be above the grid, actually. Yeah. I like that better. Okay. I definitely know what I'm doing! Okay.
It's okay. We have no idea what we're doing.
I can't believe we fell for it again.
Listen, I thought we were being cautious.
We were
What are
supposed
we
to go with her.
We just
Yeah, we
leave?
were supposed to follow. But like,
We're supposed to. The way to get past the illusions is to not engage in the role play.
well, I think well, to be fair, I feel like our characters would not have followed her. Like, we only teamed up out of necessity.
Yeah.
Let me see. How big is this guy? Okay.
Oh, we're so screwed. We're so
So he's
screwed. We're
normal
so
size.
screwed.
He's not a shambling mound. That's the one thing we know about this man. He is not a shambling mound.
Actually,
He's
gonna
full of
go
chlorophyll. Actually, does moss even have chlorophyll? Google, answer my question for me, Google. Does moss have chlorophyll?
Here. But you guys, I assume you both went out.
That's what
It
shambling mound
does.
look
They
like.
can make their own food through
Right.
photosynthesis. Awesome.
So you can see why I thought that this might have been the same creature.
Why do I have so many freaking tabs open that are full of random garbage?
Alright, at the top of the initiative, ASCI.MOV, can you give me your health?
99.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good to be back to regular squares and not the big giant cave with the giant fuck off crocodile in it.
Sorry for this extremely boring
That's fine.
map.
That's
Can you
Dude,
remember
it's
the ones
fine.
that we used to have that was
Okay,
just like an MS Paint grid?
I
I like
still
them. I
do
think
those.
they're cute.
Be kind.
Okay, Poe
90.
Boy, what's your health at?
At least we're
90.
rested up. Like, at least.
Alright, ASCI.MOV, at the top of the initiative, what do you do?
I just witnessed this man turn into moss and get scary.
Yeah, you also notice the outside melt away and you guys are once again within a cavern.
Yeah. I'm back in the fucking building again! Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie!
Going up.
Let's see. I don't think I can activate Divine Smite by itself. I think I need to make a weapon.
I got a weapon.
I mean... It, like,
Oh, yeah, you have to hit first. Okay.
Yeah, that's just so you don't waste your spell slot. It's something that increases damage.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, I do have extra attack. So, I am just going to try to shoot it twice with my hand crossbow. I'm not trying to get close to this thing. And